Okay, so when we talk about health, I want to talk also about physical health because it matters. And you want to think of movement equals life, right? Whether it's movement through your GI tract, whether it's movement of the neuron, whether it's movement of blood, also movement of the body. And that movement is especially important in the pelvis and the hips. So I was thinking, like, I show this to my patients, I should show it to you guys too. One of the most important things that you can do is squat, have hip flexibility, stability, and strength in unusual ways. So most of the time what we do is, even if you go to the gym, you're doing front to back. That's it. And the problem is that you need to go side to side and you need to rotate. So you need to do front, back, side, side, and rotation. All of those motions need to be strong, flexible, and balanced. And you have to think this is the engine for the brain. So all this input comes into the brain processes it and then sends information back out to balance. And when we start to see shrinking of the brain, we call that dementia. There's the physiological blood flow reason, there's the inflammation reason, but there's also the lack of stimulation reason, okay? So if you want to keep your brain like I do, you need to make sure you can move. And your pelvis is one of the major foundational pieces that you can do. So this is a simple exercise. You should see if you can do, how well you can do, and start working on it. So you sit in this modified pigeon position, right? This is a yoga position. It's not really, but this is a modified version of it. And then you're gonna need to make sure that you can get up. So you get up and you go back down, okay? So this motion is gonna strengthen different muscles of your pelvis than what you're used to. And then you take this back foot and you raise it off the ground. Raise it. Right? I can't do very far. You're not going to have a lot of motion there, right? And what that's going to do is going to strengthen this gluteus medius, which you need, right? So then you switch sides and then you go up and down. Do this 5 or 10 times a day. It's not a lot, right? But you should be able to get up off the floor from this position easily with lots of without very much effort, okay? So there's one thing that you can do to help strengthen your pelvic muscles, keep yourself in balance, and I hope that you can incorporate and use this.